almost a little Joe Calzaghe in the way that he volumes over, you know.
Yes, sir.
Paul's on pressure without expending too much energy, keeps his elbows tight to his sides.
And at this time, now I'm looking at Jake Paul, and I'm wondering, what's your ring IQ like now?
Right.
Because you can take one small step back and drop a 1-2. Small step back, drop a straight right hand. Those are the punches that are going to be effective now against a Nate Diaz who's coming right at you.
And you've got to wonder what kind of adrenaline dump he had in that first round when Nate was hurt.
Nice right hands by Jake Diaz. Nate gets a left hook in there, though. He's starting to land punches of his own, and this crowd is eating it up.
This is where Nate starts to thrive, when he can make it a scrappy, messy fight, leaning on his opponent. If Jake Paul starts to slow down, he's going to feel that volume pouring on.
Nate said he started his fighting career at a boxing gym when he was 15. He said, no one could outlast me in the gym. I'd outlast all the boxers.
10 seconds.
It's safe to say he wants this to go 9-10 rounds. Is that a close round?
I think that was a close round, you know.
I think it was a close round.
I still think Jake Paul may have took it, though, with the quality shots.
Breathe, just breathe. So
I've just not seen Nate hurt him yet.
You overworking yourself. Because what he's doing is, he just sitting there, waiting on you to throw all these punches. Touching, move around. Feint, touching, move around. Stand there, right to the jab, and move around, right? Then you start touching up and down, and start setting right hands up. Hide your right hand, Jake. Look, his hand coming up here. Touch him here and there. And start shooting.
The VIP section brought to you by Celsius Live Fit. Round 3 scheduled for 10. So kind of a wake-up round there for Diaz. But Sean, when you have a fighter like Diaz who puts his hands up by his ears and bull rushes you like that, what's the move for a fighter?
See what he just did right there? Jake took a couple steps back, he dropped down and threw an uppercut. Good move right there. I like to see him take steps back and throw his punches while he's stepping. But we'll see if he can do something like that. That's advanced work right there.
Good uppercut on the inside for Paul.
A good advice from the corner team of Jake Paul as well, telling him to move, telling him to try and create space. They can tell the game plan of Nate Diaz is to try and wear on him at close range.
And I'm a big fan of feints. They said use some feints and set up that right hand. We all know he can whack with that right hand. A lot of people here are waiting on it now.
Jake landed that big left hook to the left eye of Nate in round 1. But since then, Diaz has handled himself pretty well.
Stop. Take a step back. Jake, go low. Here we go. It's box.
With Nate Diaz.
Oh, big left hook there from Jake. Another one. That's been his money punch.
Good shot left there from Nate Diaz, and a nice shot uppercut on the inside as well. It just seems to me like Jake has got the power to hurt Nate, but Nate has not hurt Jake at all yet.
Yeah. You know, it's all about your delivery. And right now we can see that Jake is delivering. Everything's coming off the shoulders. He's turning the hooks really short. While on the other side of that, Nate Diaz, a lot of his punches are coming from the elbows, and they're not turning over. There's more of a slap.
The crispness of Jake Paul's boxing is making Nate look more sloppy than he needs to.
Sure.
Oh, and again.
There you go.
Beautiful right hand, and I like the variety as well of the right, making Nate look more sloppy than he needs to.
Sure.
Oh, and again.
There you go.
Beautiful right hand, and I like the variety as well of the right hand. I think investing in the body would be smart again.
Sure.
You can
Get back to that body.
You can never tell how Diaz really feels in there because he has such awkward body language.
Yeah, it's like you don't know if he's hurt, he's light on his feet, whatever the case may be, but then he's just standing there, he's ready to go.
shot right on the belt line.
Oh, ran onto an uppercut again. A nice hook from Jake Paul there. Diaz is having a good time now. He likes this kind of fight.
You got 1-2, and I want to know from you, putting on that bigger glove, do you think Nate Diaz has taken the size of the glove, like, hey, these punches aren't going to hurt?
I think he is, yeah, and I think he's feeling more confident that he can cover himself with the gloves as well. But to me, Jake Paul is punching hard enough to go through those gloves and still rock him.
Don't throw this one so wide. He's coming back with his right hand real short. Don't throw it way out there. You gotta start going down the middle. Move to the right and duck and get in and start bouncing around. You're walking like this forward and he's throwing. Don't let him do that, Nathan. You let him walk forward. You're just walking forward and he's throwing.
Right here, we got this uppercut coming from Jake Paul right there. Nice clean uppercut right through the gloves of Nate Diaz. Nice little slip right there. Counter hook. Okay. I see you, Jake. Fundamentals of boxing right there.
That was beautiful movement. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Sean, though, the best punches in the fight for Jake have been the left hook. Is that the knockout punch if he lands?
And now you got to set it up, you know? Maybe this is foreign territory for Jake Paul. The right hand's going to land, but it's not the money punch tonight. Are you able to really turn over that hook now and make that the punch to get it done?
You can see the sweat flying off both of these guys.
Don't come over here with that. Please.
Your suit's too nice, dude.
Yeah, man.
See, Nate's clouding a little bit, but I think he's still hurt here. I don't think his head's fully clear. He's pressuring because he has to. He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, so we saw that in the last fight. Heather and Amanda Serrano. Heather can only come forward. See, that's her only effective way to fight. Same thing with Nate here.
Ariel Helwani is with Jalen Love.
Thanks, guys. Jalen, what is your assessment of what you're seeing so far?
Right now, Jake is just outboxing him. Nate is walking in, obviously trying to give a valid effort, but just working behind the jab, putting his combination together, touching the body, slowing him down.
What do you want to see more of?
More jabs, beautiful boxing, outside work, in and out.
Thank you. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Nice 1-2. There was the jab that set up the right hand.
I saw a nice clean 1-2 from Nate Diaz just a little bit ago. I mean, that was good boxing right there. He needs more of that.
He just seems to struggle if he's just outside the punching range. When he's stepping in, as that left hand's coming, the left foot's coming off the floor, which means he's not supported with power. Oh!
Diaz is just...
Oh!
Now, Jake's trying to clown with Nate. Nate's starting to put a little more pop into his punches now.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. I was told he's a decathlon competitor and he can fight all night. I said, yeah, right, this is the boxing, you know, 3-minute rounds, but he's looking stronger now.
That was a better left hand from Nate, got through the guard, caught the chin of Jake Paul, who looks like he's slowing down just a touch.
Yeah.
And this is the danger with Nate Diaz. Because you can hit him, you keep trying to knock him out.
Look at Nate. This is his best moment of the fight. Jake Paul now holding on.
Deep breath from Jake Paul.
And Nate has to keep going.
He knows no other way. This is, oh, it was a good hook again.
Hey, how about Diaz bringing the fight this round?
10 seconds, boys.
I think this might be Nate Diaz's first round on the scorecards.
100%.
Good round for Nate Diaz.
Oh, what a fight.